almost 600,000 jobs has been lost. Every one of them devastating for those Australians, for their families, for their communities. A very tough day. Terribly shocking, although not unanticipated. We knew there would be hard news as the pandemic reaps its impact on Australia, as it is on countries all around the world. And so it has been the case. And in the months ahead, we can brace ourselves and must brace ourselves for further hard news for Australians to take. But it's important on a day like today that we remember to support each other again, but also to seek to take heart and to encourage each other in hope. Almost 600,000 Australians losing work can disappoint that hope. It can break hearts, but it is important as a country that we stand firm and we stand together. The plan that the government has been pursuing from the outset of this outbreak has been to fight this war on two fronts: to fight the virus and to fight the economic devastation that the virus brings. It has always been a battle on each of these that has been critically important. On the virus, of course, we've made great progress. We're winning, but we have not won. When it comes to our economy, we anticipated that this would be the impact. And so we did not wait to put in place the economic support and lifelines that would be needed. This was done many, many weeks ago, and at record levels, with both the expansion of JobSeeker to support those who could not stay with their employers. And for the first time for so many of them, they would seek unemployment support, or indeed the JobKeeper program, which is doing exactly that, keeping people in their jobs. A program of a scale this country has never seen before, and I hope never has to see again, to respond to such a weighty economic blow as we've seen occurring in these recent months. So those supports were there. They were put in place in anticipation of this day because we knew it would come and more will follow. And these supports will remain vital in the months ahead as Australia works its way through. But a key component of the plan is not just to have the supports and fight the virus, but to reopen our economy, and that is happening. A national initiative, states and territories working together to reopen our economies, to get Australians back into the jobs, to get the hours back, to get the incomes back, and to get the Australian economy into a COVID-safe environment where the economy can support them and take them forward. And that confidence will build, as we are already seeing occurring. The surveys, whether it's from Westpac or from ANZ or others, which shows that rebound occurring as Australians see the plan and can see the road ahead. I've told you before, when I left university and soon after, we went into the last recession. I remember it. I remember friends, I remember family who lost jobs, who couldn't get jobs. It was hard. This is harder. We haven't seen this before. And for many young people who have never experienced that, this is beyond anything they could imagine. But out of that recession, Australia came back and has gone on to record the longest run in economic growth in recorded economic history, according to some. It shows the resilience of Australians to bounce back, to recover, to work, to support each other, their communities, their ingenuity, their hard work. That's the way out. It's always been the way out for us. And that's what Australians can take hope in today, that despite right now, right here, Australians hurting today, they can look forward knowing, on the basis of our national character and our ingenuity and our resolution, that we will see those better days and we will come through this together as we have always promised that we would together. So I've asked the Treasurer to join me today. He can speak more specifically to the numbers. But I want to commend all of those who have been involved with the JobKeeper and the JobSeeker programs, because that is what holds the nation up at this point in time, as it should in times of emergency. And there will come a time where that won't be necessary. But for now, right now, as we work to rebuild our economy, that is where our focus must be.